Hey guys, so it is Saturday, and for today, usually on the weekends, we like to do DoorDash to make some extra money. Especially during quarantine, it was a better chance to get more money, but now that everything is opening up again, unfortunately, it has been a little bit slower, but we still try it, especially him. He makes about like $30 in an hour, yeah, so that's pretty good. So currently right now, like what we'll do is we'll go to a shopping center and we'll just sit and wait till we get a DoorDash. So we are online. You have to be like in the geographical range to go online. So where our house is, we have to just drive like 5 minutes down the road to the shopping center in order to go online. So yeah, that's what we do. We just wait here until we get an order, and hopefully we'll get one soon so we can show you how it works out. I mean, overall it's pretty nice because I get to go along with him while he does the DoorDash, compared to like Lyft, where it's usually just him going and, you know, some strangers in your car. So it's pretty nice. It feels a little bit more safer, especially, you know, with the restrictions with quarantine still. It has helped us earn some extra cash. Why don't you tell them about how you found out about DoorDash and signed up?
Just one of my friends from work just hit me up saying to sign up. Basically, if you refer a friend, you can get some points or some money towards your account once you sign up. And he just happened to tell me, hey, during this quarantine, he had nothing to do and he got bored and actually tried both Grubhub and DoorDash, and kind of told me like end of May, which was Memorial Day, Memorial Week, and I never realized it. You know, we're just at home doing nothing pretty much. We could have been doing this, so that's how I kind of found out. Just referred from a friend, and I referred another friend afterwards, and it's a good little side hustle.
So we're actually going to move to a different area because the one we were currently waiting at, the restaurant area, is slow. So we're gonna go try another area because the app shows you like hot spots, and we're gonna see if that one will give us more success. Okay guys, we got an order. It's $7 for 7 miles, so $1 a mile. Is it worth it?
No, because that means right now it's peak, so it's $3.50 extra. So basically, the order is only a $4 order, and it's a $7 miles. So I'm not gonna accept it because the order's too small.
So we're gonna hit decline, and then you can choose like a reason for it. Yeah. So we're going to show you how we do DoorDash. Here's the instructions on how to pick up the order. These are the items that you will be picking up. It tells you what exactly. Then you just slide after a order from Wegmans. We picked it up. We are driving to the house now, 7 minutes, and then in the back there we got the order, so we're gonna go deliver.
Make sure you read the directions exactly how that person wanted it. So otherwise, if you just look at the building number, you might think, oh, like this complex, there's a bunch of different A's, so you want to make sure you read the directions exactly, right? So now, since we're here, we're gonna slide arrival, and all we gotta do is go deliver the food. Alright guys, so I just left the food. What you're gonna do now is, how was the delivery? It was pretty good. Easy parking, whatever you want to give that merchant, and then slide delivery complete. They'll tell you how much they tipped you, your base pay, the peak pay, and totally got $14.80 for something that was like 5 miles away. And then now you wait. Hi guys, so we just got another order. So this is how you analyze it to make sure it's worth the drive. It's 5 items, not much, 7.6 miles total, 13.25. As you can see, we're right here. The restaurant's literally like a minute away. It makes sense, and I'm gonna accept it. Once you accept it, it'll give you directions to go to the location. So we're gonna click directions and we're gonna go there. right, so tips about door dashing. If you're in an area where there's mainly fast food restaurants, it's good because you'll get small orders between $6 to $8, which is not bad because they add up. But if you want to go mainly to where you have places where there's like big restaurants such as like Olive Garden, Outback Steakhouse, Applebee's, those bigger restaurants, because people are going to order more, meaning your tip is going to be more. So try to go around those areas, mainly again because people order a lot. Some orders could be like $99, $80, and your tip could range from $10 to $15 or even more. Vice going to an area where there's mainly fast food restaurants, people are mainly going to order just something that's worth $8, $10 and tip you like $4, $5. All right, so tip 2, make sure you eat prior to going, because every food that you pick up, you're going to smell it and you're going to be hungry. So me, especially when I get pizzas, I love pizza, and it's so hard to resist, trying to get a slice for yourself, which you're not supposed to do, but try to eat prior, that way you're not hungry the entire time you're delivering all this food. Tip number 3, don't go door dashing between like early mornings and during the weekday around 1 to 3 p.m. because it's going to be really, really slow. The high peak times to go is during lunchtime, which begins around 11:30 a.m. to around 1 p.m. That's where you're going to get the most during that rush hour for lunch. And then in the evenings, you could start around 4 p.m.-ish, but what I've seen is anything past 5:30, because that's when people get home and they want to cook dinner, or they don't want to cook dinner, so they'll order food. So anything after 5:30 till sometimes around 8, that's like the max. Anything after 8, you're going to start getting just the fast food restaurant orders. But that's the peak times that you want to hit. If you have somebody that can come with you during these DoorDash deliveries, have them come with you because it's helpful. They could either guide you accepting the order or telling you where to go. You can do it alone, but I usually come with my wife, so it helps out a lot, especially if I have multiple items. She helps me pick it up, but totally doable if you do it alone. It just makes it a little bit more fun if you have your girlfriend or spouse or significant other or friend, kind of, I see it like the game of Dash in real life, and we're just both working together to make sure that delivery gets on time and that the customer is satisfied, basically. Another cool thing about doing Dash is that I never really knew areas of this city, and there's different little towns that I never knew existed. So it's pretty cool because it gets you to drive to different locations that you never knew about. So, and restaurants that you never knew existed and that you actually might try afterwards. So it's kind of benefits both. Like, oh, I might want to try this later on because it smells good.
Yeah, if you're new to the area, it definitely helps.
All right, so tip number 6, make sure you always wear your mask when you are close to deliver to that customer. We've had some delivery people that came to our house. I never seen a mask on them, so it just makes the customer feel safer, and I feel like they'll be more secure to giving you better ratings, knowing that you were safe on transporting their food. So just wear the mask every time, especially through these times that we're required to. Some people follow it, some people don't, but I believe if I was getting food delivered to myself and I saw that person delivering wearing a mask, I know that he would take better care of the food. So just wear the mask, make the customer feel happy, and they might tip you even more, a little bit more. All right, so tip number 7, make sure when you're doing these dashes, as you accumulate the amount of money that you make, when it comes to tax time, you want to ensure that you're tracking your mileage. That way you can get those tax deductions whenever that time period comes at the end. DoorDash will send you, I think it's the form 1099. It's a tax form which will show you how much you earned the entirety of that year, and then how much taxes you'll owe. But if you track your mileage, you will be able to get some deductions to it, so they won't take as much taxes when it comes to the end. This app that I'm using is called Stride. It's free. All you got to do is sign up, and it'll track the mileage everywhere you go. And it's as simple as just letting track my mileage and then tracking it. I'm done every time you're doing your dash and when you're done with it.